by downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Cleveland Browns and the Arizona Cardinals. Not a lot of undefeated clubs left after 3 weeks, and we're going to have one fewer in a little bit. We're off in a battle of 3-0 teams. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. It's McCry downfield, and he's got it. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. He's going to throw it. Taking a chance to the end zone. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead right away. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They're going play action. It's everything he has under this one. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns finish off their opening drive. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. Don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's first and 10 near the red zone.
Panther 60, Panther! Go, go! Viking 18!
Benson on the counter. That run good for a handful as it brings up second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's a throw. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
First and 10, they're going to throw. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or two shy of it. They strike for 23 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. First carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock. You already got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Fits it through the middle. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Looking to throw here. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. So 20 yards on that play. And that's a Browns first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside a field goal range. Ball at 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't make the hookup with Matthew Golden. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, but first time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
And he's going to have this one down to the 20. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
This is Loveland working the right side. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. They put a receiver in motion right. They'll throw it on first and goal. Throw is caught.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule. Next second and third down, a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's second and goal from the 6. It's Sampson running out of the gun. And he's in! It's a Cleveland touchdown! The Browns parlay the interception into points. They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. They'll begin this drive with Benson. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
They'll throw it here on first. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Drive in dire straits, it's 3rd and 9.
Let's go now. Track 60, trap 60, trap 60. Check smash, check smash. Hut, hut.
3rd and long for him here. It's grabbed inside the 30. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line.
It's a gain of 38 yards. And the Cardinals first down.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment.
Got it. Ready?
Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. There's a screen to Benson. They're all over that screen, Bob. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
They give on second to Benson. run good for 8. Now they've got third down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down. They'll air it out on third. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it. What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Starting on the ground here with Sampson. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. On third down, we'll go with Sampson. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Third and just 2 to go. Tyler with a chance to run it here. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Gain 15 there. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
First down from the 42. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Pass caught out right by Golden. And they get this down to the 28. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a Browns first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
They'll send him over right. To throw here on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
60 Bison, 60.
Pass play now. Escapes the pocket. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And a field goal try coming up shortly from the Browns. This from 40 on the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Benson now from the gun. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
It's kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab and bounds left side. He's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
At the 44-yard line.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from State Farm Stadium after this. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Let's go!
Hauled in again. It's McBride. And they get this down to the 28. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. Well, I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Benson on 1st and 10. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Looking in the air here. This throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Finds Benson out of the backfield. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Okay, ready?
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go, set! 60 Eagles, 6 Warriors, 70.
They're throwing it. Has it in close. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Sampson from the pistol. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Buying some time right. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Just excellent effort on that catch. In a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet.
Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns grow the lead coming out of halftime. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns double their lead to 14. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
I should probably stop the head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Let's go now. 70 Lion. Bronco lead. 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Street. Go.
Setting up to throw. Ooh, a little bit of big gainer. They connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Go street. Trap 60.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Has it downfield near the boundary. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. A pickup of 17. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They give up the gut to Benson. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
Haven't been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate. I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing. Run right at them and go make a point.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cowboys.
Back to Benson here on second. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
Hold it ready.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Mustang 19. Cougar 19.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
So the grounding backs him up and wipes away second down. A very tough third down play here.
Head to 60. Head to 19. 19. Check. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Warrior 70. 19 Lion.
Here he goes, third and long. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Here's Judkins on second down. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. To the air now on first and 10. This one will be intercepted. Dorian Williams makes the play. And he's going to take this one back, and he's in for the pick six for Arizona. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing net. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
17.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out first and 10.
Head to 60. Head to 60.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Throwing from the gun. Connects downfield. On target to Burton. He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's a Browns first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
You know what I love to say, you never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Zone read, this is Judkins. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
2 yards on the play. First down, Browns.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. And he's going to score a touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns double their lead to 14.
Cardinals 17.
Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Benson. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
Left side into the hands of McBride. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Sticking to the air here. That's low and bounces short of his man.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing it again here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down.
Here we go, Shaq.
First
Looking inside the red zone. Here's a screen to Benson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Tag. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Still sticking with the passing game. This one's caught. And it's another first down on his drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Set up. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They are throwing it again. Chased out to his right. That's with Harrison again. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Hiking 18.
They look to run with Benson. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Defense looking for a stop. Extra DB out on 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Let's go.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Forced out to his right. Wills caught. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. From the pistol, here's Jenkins. This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends him backwards to the 4.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming and pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Browns close to beginning the year 4-0. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Another game to Judkins. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Will air it out on 3rd. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Browns 1st down.
The left side finds Burden. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And this one is launched downfield. This is brought in at the 15. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Christian Watson with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns stretch their lead to 21. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll throw to start the drive. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. He's dropping back to throw. Out to his right, out, it's a screen. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. He's got to keep moving quick here.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. So the Browns will take this win home with them.